Hello guys and welcome back to another Unreal Engine 5 tutorial. Today it's the second part of the how to create the health bar and deal damage to an enemy. In the first part I show you how to deal damage to an enemy when walking through him, and today I'm gonna show you how to deal damage when attacking the enemy. And then he gets the hit animation and then he dies. At first open your character blueprint, then go to the viewport. Here we're gonna create the hitbox, so if the enemy is inside of the hitbox, we're gonna deal damage to him. Go to the add and type in box collision. Name it hitbox. Then go to the sprite and select here the attack animation and set the play rate a bit lower so you can see where the attack goes. So now you have to set up the hitbox. We'll say if you see the attack and the end of the attack, there should be the hitbox. So like here, I think. Yeah. Then do a bit higher and leave space behind the character. That's really important. So for example, if we're going to the left, we are attacking with this side of the box collision, so it's very important to have space on both sides, like this. So then go a bit down to collisions, set this to custom, ignore everything and set the pawn only to overlap, so we only can attack characters and not like other things. Then go to the sprite again, set this here to idle and set this play rate to 1. Compile and save. Then go here to functions and create a new function called Hitcheck, because we have to check if in our hitbox is an enemy. Then drag out from the hitbox and type in for each loop. Then get here and type in get overlapping actor and from the hitbox. So if you are overlapping with the character and our target is hitbox, our function knows there is a character who we can deal damage to. Then drag out from the array element and get a not equal and drag out from here and type in self. So now this is for that we are not dealing damage to ourselves. Then from the loop body get branch. From the branch true get out and type in apply damage and connect the array element with the damage actor. Press double click on here to do it like organized mode, like this. Then we have to get a variable from the base damage. Press right click and promote to variable. Just call it base damage or damage. Compile and then select here the damage and just type in, I think 50 is good. Then drag out from here and just get a prank string to check if everything is working. Compile and save. Now we have to set up our character or enemy. I would do it in a fast way, so I would say we just duplicate our main character. So just go to the character, press right click and then duplicate and just name it enemy. Open it. Then go to the idle animations. So for example here, no, it's run animation. For example here, and just select the enemy idle. I'm using this here. Wait, I'm using this enemy here. I'm gonna leave it in the description again, so you can also use it. Then just select the idle animation from the enemy and do it with everyone. compile and save, then close it, go to your map, then check out the enemy we created before, here. Oh, he's not on the map, like this. Yeah, then go through and press left click, and there we're going to see on our left side we say hello and 50. So our apply damage is working and our event any damage is working. Perfect. We forgot something. For example, if we are hitting, it shows that we are dealing damage, but we are dealing damage to nothing. So go to the character, go to the Hitcheck, and go here to the get overlapping actors and select the enemy we created before. Compile. Now if we attack, we don't do damage, and now if we are attacking the enemy, we are dealing damage. Now what we have to do is, if we are attacking, we have to set the frame where we want the character to do damage. So open the attack animation here, and now search for the best frame. So here is, I think on this frame here, he is dealing damage. So now we have to do, he is only dealing damage when he is on the second frame. Open your character blueprint again, get the sprite, drag out from here, and type in get playback position in frames. Then from the return value get the equal, and type in here the frame. I think it was 2. Yep. Then break this link here, check out from here and get a branch, set this here to true, and connect this here. Do everything organized. I think this should be fine. Then compile and save. Go to the map again, press play, and then you see on the left, now we are dealing I think over one time damage. So the problem now is that we're doing 50 damage per frame, and for example if you pick this frame here, it has 12, so it does 12 times 50 damage, and that's not what we want. We want to, our character is dealing only one time damage. So then drag out from here, drag out a bit more right, break this link here, drag out from the true, from the branch, and type in set hidden in game. No, set actor, set hidden in game, and do the hitbox. So if we are hitting the enemy, we are seeing our hitbox. Then drag out from here and get a do once, and connect it with the reset, with the hit check. Now we have to create a custom event called reset attack. So if we are dealing one time, if we are attack one time and we did damage, so then the attack resets and does once only. So just put it here to the reset, compile and save. Go to the unfinished play, go a bit more right, drag out from the set and type in reset attack, and then from here again set hidden in game and the hitbox again. Compile and save, press play and go to your character and attack him, and now we are dealing only one time damage. the hello is from the event any damage, so not the damage. So you see we are dealing only 50 damage per attack. Perfect. So now what we did is we are doing damage to the enemy, but it's not applying, and he is not playing hit or death animation, and he has no health. So we're gonna do this now. Go to the counter draw and go to the 2D character. Just duplicate the character, because we have then to copy everything from what we did now, and this is gonna take a little bit too long. So just duplicate it, open it, go to the event any damage and do the same thing we did basically in the last video. So just go to the viewport and we have to change the character. So go to the sprite, to the source flipbook, and select the character. And now we have to do the idle animation in the flipbooks here. So just search for the idols here and just set it to the idle from this character, like this, and I think here. Compile and save, then go to the viewport, go to the add and create a widget. Then go here to widget class and just select the health bar we created in the last video, so health bar for enemy. Set the space to screen and move it a bit up. Go to the event graph, and now we're gonna use the health bar we created in our last video. So just select this here, then create the sequence and connect it with this here. Drag out from the event 0 and create a cast to health bar for enemy from the object. Then drag out the widget and type in get user widget object, and connect it with the object. Then promote this here to variable and just call it like this. Then drag out from here and type in get current health, just current health, and set it, and do the same thing with the max health. So get max health, or just health, yeah. And then drag out the current health into here and the max health into here, and connect the target with S health bar for enemy. Then compile and save. I think that's it. Perfect. Yeah. Then go a bit down and create an event any damage. Drag it out from the current health and get it. Drag out from here and get the subtract. Connect the damage with this here. Then set the current health. Connect it with the event any damage. And connect the subtract with this here. Then drag out from the variable we created before from our widget and get it. And then drag out from here and type in health. Connect with this here, and the current health goes to the current health. Oh no, we have to do again with the clamp. So drag out from here and get a clamp, and the retain value goes into here. Then get a branch. Then drag out from the true and set flipbook, and select the dead animation, and then do the same thing with the false, and select the hit animation. I think it was hurt. And then set looping sprite. The same thing with here. Compile and save. Then open the content draw and here's a character and name it, I think knight is good. Then open the 2D character, go to the Hitcheck and select the knight. Oh, it's already selected. Then press compile and save. Drag the knight into the map. Go to him, hit him, and he dies. But now you see he is instantly, if he dies, he is in the idle again. So we're gonna do like if he dies, he stays on the ground. Then go to the enemy blueprint, the knight, and create a new variable called isDead. Drag out from here and set it. Connect it with this here and set it to true. So if we are dealing damage and he's dead, he is actually dead and stays dead and is not like getting up in the idle again. And then drag out the isDead and get it. Type in not Boolean. Connect it with the branch. So this blueprint here is for the hit. So if we are hitting him and like we hit him, and if we hit him, he's not instantly dead and he's playing the hit animation. So that's because of the not boolean. So if you hit him, it doesn't mean he's dead, so he isn't dead and only get like the hit animation. Then compile and save. Go to the map, press play, hit him. And there you see he stays on the ground. But if you noticed, we're doing a bit too much damage and we are one-hitting him, so we're gonna fix this now. Now what you have to do is, you have to go to your knight, so to your enemy blueprint, go here to the event any damage and drag out the, I think it was the current health, and type in not equal, no, less equal, I think. Yeah, less equal, and connect it with the conditioning from the branch. Compile and save. Then open your character blueprint. The problem was, now we have a base damage and we have two variable, and that's not what we want. And that's, I think, the problem here. So we're gonna just delete this here and set the base damage to 50, and then compile and save. Go to your map and then attack the enemy. 2, 3, 4. Now he dies and stays on the ground. Perfect. I hope you liked the part 2 of the how to create a health bar and dealing damage to an enemy. Leave a subscribe and like there, and I see you in the next Unreal Engine 5 tutorial.